Chiefs continue their pursuit of a Champions League place as they look to secure second spot in the DSTV Premiership. They welcome Supersport United, who begin live without Kaizer Tembo, who parted ways with the team in midweek. Dynamics are now, there's a possibilities here down the left-hand side. There's a Frosla, not the best delivery. Easily cut out there by Phillips.
That timing.
Phillips.
It's the timing of the tackle as well. You look at his positioning, it's almost predictable.
Right, Lefrobla still out, by the way. The latest on him, I'll tell you in a moment as this one comes in. Oh, what a chance! Was it two players attacking the same ball there, Ngezana and Nurkovic, but Ngezana? That was very close. That's a very good ball, and actually Nurkovic missed it.
It's an inviting ball. It's an in-swinger. Always appealing for any player that comes to attack it. And Ngezana was the man that got to the end of that ball.
Nice touch there from Nurkovic. This is looking good from Kaizer Chiefs here. Parker is in here. Can he get a cutback? But shows it. Too much of it to Ronwen Williams. Good passage of play from Chiefs there.
Good combination play. Nurkovic, Kama Billiard with Parker.
Beautifully on the run. Still going. Kama Billiard. Oh, deserved a goal at the end of that. And then Nobo couldn't keep it down. What a run from Kama Billiard. So deserving of a goal.
At his best, TT. Making a good run. Look at the first touch. So impressive. Under pressure, but composed. And he had a goal written all over. We've got to give credit as well to Ronwen Williams. Yeah. Look at this first touch. This is him at his best. In motion. Good control. Defenders are under pressure. He does well. Composed as well, because he was still having to do some work.
This is a chance here for Kabuza to blast it over the crossbar. What a chance. He had done the difficult part.
Kanjani
couldn't score and should have scored. Thamsanqa Kabuza.
Imbuzo ukuthi kanjani ulgetha kanjani inet ivulekile.
What a chance.
Umbuzo.
He's done the hard part here.
He's done the hard part. The control was too good. The attempt to delay him didn't work because it was one-on-one. He shows his strength. He shows the balance.
Billiard. Floating it in and a chance here. Oh my goodness. What a miss from Cole Alexander. And the flag was down.
Yes.
He just needed to find the target, Cole Alexander.
But it's this man that makes things happen. Kama Billiard. What a delivery.
It's good work here now. Cole Alexander looking for Nukovic. Chance here. Oh, save from Ronwen Williams. Parker, though, made it too easy. It was too close to the keeper.
I don't think he had much of a choice. But I like what I'm seeing, the attitude from this Chiefs team that has just come out.
Can hear the fans chanting down there. I'm not quite sure whose name they're chanting, but here's a ball in here! And it's a... Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? Wouldn't you know it? They've dominated possession. They've had more chances, but they find themselves behind two Kaizer Chiefs, and it's Thamsanqa Kabuza that opens the scoring. What a ball!
Yeah.
From the left-hand side as well, whipped in by Keenan Phillips to pick up the run of Kabuza.
Against run of play, just when we were saying that they seem to be disjointed.
Yes, Kabuza! Oh, crucial touch! Crucial touch from Ngezana. He needed to get something on that because Lungu was there. He is causing all manner of problems now, Kabuza for Chiefs.
Route 1, and it seems to be working.
And this could well be it. And that is it! There it is! Delight on the bench. You can see what it means for everybody after a difficult week. And the Ardense takes maximum points. in his first game in charge of his Supersport United side. What an end to the week for an embattled Supersport United side, dumped out of the cup, had to do something, lost their coach, and Stuart Baxter loses at home against Supersport United for the first time as coach in both these spells. And in fact, it's the first goal they've conceded at home against Kaizer, against Supersport in his tenure. Kapuza is the hero. He led the line expertly. A welcome return for the fans has ended in bitter disappointment in the pouring rain. It's the tears of Kaizer Chiefs as they go down by 1-0.
We weren't good enough on the evening, were we? I think the quality that you show in your defending at times, or in your possession at times, or when you're finishing at times, we just didn't get up to the level that we think it should have been a comfortable win. I think if we'd have scored one of those many chances, I think it would have settled probably everybody. Now we were chasing things, and then we give away a goal. I mean, a good transition goal on their part, but from our part, it's a poor goal to give away. So stats don't win games, you know. Possession doesn't win games. Putting the ball between the posts is what wins games.
It must be really hard to take, especially because looking at some of those moments that Kama Billiard, for example, had, building up, creating, there were some really positive moments.
I thought there was some very good play at times. Some of our attacking play was very good at times. But it wasn't consistent enough, and neither was our possession. So we did turn over possession far too often to give them that encouragement of there is a transition in it for you. So I think that's one thing that we've got to look at, certainly. But definitely we've got to finish some of this good play so that we can get results and not just a bit of a pat on the back after the game.
Passion in possession and intensity, those are two terms that you mentioned before the game. Did you see enough of it?
I have to say, the passion in possession, it was a difficult pitch. And I think you're asking a lot if you think you're going to be faultless on that pitch. I think the desire to get on the ball was okay. The intensity, again, you have to choose when you're going to be intense on that pitch. It was very slick and caused a lot of mistakes. So I would like to see more intensity towards the finish, more bodies in the box when we were pressing really hard. But I think the players did what they could do.
Sure, you make me want to stop now with that kind of stat, Julia. So proud, eh? I mean, there's not a lot more I can say about that. I heard Coach Stewart talking about, stats not winning games, and he's 100% correct. And in our case tonight, what won it for us was the commitment and desire. We spoke about that during the week. I said to the guys, when you come up against a team with as much quality as Kaizer Chiefs have, you're going to have to show commitment and desire. And I think an extra challenge tonight for the players, as was the case for Chiefs, was the condition of the pitch. I said to them they're going to need to have the desire to keep the ball, to pass it around, even in the wet conditions, because you've got to try and keep the ball away from Chiefs. And they were confident and comfortable in doing that. And it set the tone, and just the commitment they had to go forward, to look for forward solutions, try and put the pressure on Chiefs in their own. So I said to them before the game, they're going to have to play risk-free football at the back, but take risks up front, because they'll be rewarded if they're willing to do that. And they deserve everything they got today, I thought.
Yeah, the clean sheet must be another huge positive for you, especially given the way in which Chiefs did create those couple of chances.
Yeah, Chiefs looked at their best when they were playing 1-2s and running off the shoulders of our defenders. What they did do very well for us is to get narrow in terms of keeping our defending shape. They did that perfectly well, even with the back four, and it just helped us when we brought Keegan Johannes on, just to shore up that defence and make it very extra difficult for Chiefs to try and break the lines. But I thought, all in all, and you're 100% correct, we've been struggling to keep clean sheets, and it was important, just as getting the 3 points, it was important to keep the clean sheet tonight. So credit to Ronron and the back four.